Okay then fellas, welcome back to another video. I was just struggling with the decision about 5 minutes ago, should I do my online work or should I make a YouTube video? And as you can probably imagine, I chose the latter. But yeah, anyways guys, welcome back to another video. Today I've decided to make a video a little bit similar to a video that I made probably about half a year ago now maybe, where I pretty much just played games by a really commonly advertised company called Voodoo. You've probably seen loads of ads by this company. You'll know one when you see one, they're very common, and I don't know why everyone wants to promote them just because all of the things they do are incredibly unoriginal and they're just boring, and the concepts of the games themselves are something you could probably find on like a Nokia Lumia or whatever. I'm not even too sure of what the model was, but I had a phone when I was like 4, and the games on it pretty much had the same concept as some of the games from Voodoo, which means that they're probably nothing we haven't seen before, therefore making them pretty unoriginal. But yeah, back to the adverts themselves. I honestly bet you've all seen them because they show up absolutely everywhere. I think they're beginning to show up a lot less on YouTube now, but they're still being shown quite commonly. Like, I've been shown it more than enough times for me to know that I don't really want to install it. But before I play any of the games, I just want to talk a little bit about these ads basically. These ads are actually really manipulative, like the lengths that they go to try and get you to download this game is actually insane, and it didn't take me long to realise either. And I bet a lot of other people have noticed this as well. Like, it's not hard to notice, or it's not even really that manipulative. It's just how easy you can tell. It's how easy you can tell what the company wanted you to think and do whilst watching the ad, and the conversation they were having at the company when they decided that they were going to make this ad. For example, let me show you an ad by Voodoo for a game called Roller Splat that they made. And this isn't the only time they've done this, but just watch the ad. So that was the ad in its entirety. Now, in this ad, there are two manipulative methods they use to try and get you to download the game. First of all, you've obviously got this stupid thing at the top that says, only left-brained people can reach the pink colour. And I think most people who aren't under the age of 12 will see right through this. But if you're not, they obviously want you to go, oh, perhaps I might be left-brained. Let's download this app and find out. Because kids, they believe everything, really. So they probably knew who they were trying to trick here. But secondly, and I'm surprised no one's really talked about this, because I haven't seen a video of anyone playing Voodoo games, but now this isn't really an easy pattern to fill, but you can probably work it out before the ad ends, which is exactly what they want you to do. So by the time the ad's ended, you obviously have an idea on how you're meant to complete the pattern. So that way you go, oh, that's so frustrating, I really wanted to see the pattern get finished. I guess I'm going to have to download the game now so that, I can finish that pattern because it's just so frustrating to me seeing it. At least I think that's what they were probably trying to do, but I don't really, I can't know for certain, but it's just a theory, really, but it definitely is a possibility. And they have loads of ads for that same game and they just do the exact same thing. But anyways, on to actually playing the games now. I just really wanted to talk about that before I actually get onto the video, because I don't think I've ever heard anyone mention that. But yeah, anyways, the first game I decided to install was this one called aquapark.io, which you probably recognise from this clip that they preview to us, I guess, on the App Store, but you must have seen it advertised, so you know what game I'm talking about. So yeah, without further ado, let's just play this. Right, so aquapark.io, I'm not even into the game, and I've already got 2 ads on the screen, and also an ad blocker option, which £3. No way, Jose. I'm gonna delete this game after I finish playing it probably. But yeah, so if you haven't seen this game, it's pretty much a racing game, but you can do that, and you can also jump off the slide and, I don't know, skip parts of the race, I suppose. I'm not really too sure who finds this fun, because I definitely don't. Where is everyone? I'm second, but there's no one. Oh, okay. I'm first, and it's my first race. Chances are the game's not very hard if I come first place on my first try. So yeah, I think the idea of expecting a challenge is just gone. But here we are in another race. To be fair, I do like this. Oh no, I'm going the wrong. Okay, I'm just gonna die. Oh dear. I was gonna say I do enjoy the fact that you get to sort of, do that thing and then fall into another bit of the race. I mean, a lot of other racing games have shortcuts, but I haven't seen it ever done like this. Oh my god. I have a feeling I'm going to start getting really frustrated with this game soon. Yeah, anyways, here we go. Oh yeah, that's another thing. If you fall the wrong way, it automatically repositions you so that you face the right way, which I'm not complaining. I don't have a problem with that. Fair enough to the company of this game for making that. Okay, and we are It's literally impossible to film gameplay of this game without having an ad somewhere. But free promotion to Disney, I guess. Go and watch Star Wars. They also have a shop, which is kind of useless considering they do nothing. Oh, I've got a bear. I can play as a bear, and I suppose he's like, oh yeah, you've got quests. And these ones you pay for with coins. So that pig looks kind of nice, but I mean, they're useless, so I'm not really sure why it's there. But yeah, one last game, I guess. And, oh, they've got these things now. That's really cool. Oops. There we go. Oh, no. A monkey. Oh, yes, I think I'm in front of... Oh, no, never mind. Please, I really want to win this race. Okay, if we go there, and then... Is that... Oh, okay, that must have been a power-up or something. But yeah, this game is actually... Oh god. Okay, so that was aquapark.io. Did I enjoy playing that? Not really. It's definitely not something I haven't seen before. Like, it's a racing game. Most of the abilities in the game aren't unseen, like the ability to knock down someone and kill them, like eliminate them from the race or whatever. That's not something that hasn't been seen before. Like, you can do that in the game I'm playing in the background. And I think most, if not all, race games have that feature. The only real thing that's kind of different from most race games is that thing where you can slide off the track, I guess, and skip parts of the race. Though, to be honest, I don't really care because most of the time when you do that, you just end up dying anyway. Like, it's literally basically just a shortcut feature. If you're going to reuse a common concept for a game, for example, racing in this case, you can't really blame them for being unoriginal since simply because there's just so many racing games out there. But please do something to stick out and just be interesting. I think the main problem with this game is just the gameplay. Like, it's literally just boring and it doesn't really stand out in any way. Like, for example, Asphalt 8 and Asphalt 9 simply stick out for being high graphic mobile games, so you could literally try that. Like, I know you can get it on Windows as well, but the fact that you can run it on mobile in the first place is pretty impressive. And I know not every company really has the resources or money to make a game like Asphalt 8, but you can at least tweak the graphics a tiny bit. Like, they release a new game every 2 or so weeks, I think. So I think if they spent more time focusing on one game, they'd end up with something good rather than just a ton of games that ended up being absolute trash. But anyway, moving on to the next game. Next one I decided to install is this one called Draw Climber. Oh yeah, and by the way, I deleted aquapark.io off my phone just because it's rubbish. But yeah, without further ado, let's just play. Okay, so here's Draw Climber. If you're not familiar with this, then basically you draw some kind of, I don't know, shape that is meant to act as a leg for this cube, and yeah, it's pretty straightforward. You can probably see what's going on. Oh, wow, okay. That's so exciting. It looks like this game have upgrades, which is okay, so I suppose I'll buy that, I guess. Is this an online game? No way is this an online game. That can't be, I mean, surely that's not a real person. Anyways, whoever it is, I'm clearly in the lead, just because I'm better than her, or him. The person's name is Kaya. And I don't really know if that's a boy's name or a girl's name, but okay, we got 15 coins. Box unlocked, okay. Oh, I got nothing. Alright then. Can someone please tell me, is this actually an online game? Because whoever that is must be quite stupid if they don't think to just draw straight lines, because they're actually easily the best shapes you can draw if you want to actually win. And I've figured that out in the space of like 5 minutes. Oh, okay, we win again. What was that? Oh, we got 20 coins. That's really nice. By the way, they ask you to claim ×5 by watching an ad, and even if you press no thanks, you get an ad anyway. Honestly, I think I can already literally leave my review because I've seen enough of this game and it's really uninteresting. So I think I'm just going to leave it here and just leave a review, mate. Okay, so what did I think of Draw Climber? I honestly think it was worse than the last game. Like, in all honesty, the game before that wasn't too bad. But, I mean, I realise that now because I've found a game even less entertaining than that. Usually I would complain and say, oh, this is really unoriginal, but I mean, this isn't really an idea that I've seen before, but seriously, this game is so easy to criticise, and that's because the idea of the game is incredibly boring. Try something else. Even for a Voodoo employee, it doesn't seem very clever to me that someone thought that that was fun enough to put on the App Store. Honestly, I can't come up with any ideas to improve it, and I've sat here for like 10 minutes trying to think of a way to improve it, and I can't seem to come up with one, which shows that this game is probably a lost cause, and I'm just going to leave it there. So yeah, I think without a doubt that game is being deleted from my phone. And let's move on to the third game. Third game is called Snake vs Block, and you'll probably be able to recognise the adverts from while I stop playing it. So yeah, without further ado, let's give this game a go. Okay then, Snake vs Block, and yeah, it's this game. You probably recognise the ad it's from. But yeah, right now we're playing on levels mode, and I know because I've actually played this game before, and it's relatively easy if you're just not stupid like the people in the ad are. But yeah, I mean, we've already completed the first level. So yeah, here's level 2. It's pretty much the same thing. Yeah, this isn't very hard, is it? I've already completed. I mean, these levels last about 5 seconds. But not gonna lie, it is somewhat enjoyable. So, I mean, fair play to them. But these sort of simple games aren't really my cup of tea. But this isn't really. I mean, this review obviously is my opinion, but it's just a bit of fun, really. I really don't like how these levels aren't getting any more challenging. They're all pretty much the same difficulty, same length, and just same thing. Though the idea is nice, it would be nicer if it was an actual challenge, which I'm pretty sure is what games are supposed to bring you in the first place. This game is so flooded with adverts. I'm gonna give endless mode a go just because I want to see how long I can last. I don't want to end up lasting too long and then just spending too long on the game and not actually editing the video because I've got to go to bed. I could probably stay up till 4 AM and edit this video if I truly wanted to. Which, to be fair, I probably might have to do. This is not getting any more challenging. I'm sorry, but my snake is only getting bigger. Where's the challenge? Where's the challenge in this game? A game without challenge is like a pizza with no toppings. Okay, how stupid can I be? I've got a lot smaller now just because of my own stupidity. I got confused in terms of like what block I needed to go to lose the least length points, but even though I'm getting smaller at this rate, it doesn't look like I'm going to lose soon. Okay, I feel like it is getting a little bit faster, but at the end of the day, it's still not challenging. Oh no, okay, fair enough, mate. Fair enough. So I think I'll leave it there because I think you get the gist. All in all, that game was alright. Like what you actually do in the game is quite fun. And yes, it is still unoriginal because I used to have a Nokia and there was a game pretty much exactly like that on my Nokia. But it's still quite fun, I suppose. I just really wish that the levels and endless mode actually got increasingly difficult because it doesn't really. I mean, it does get boring if you just reuse the same amount of difficulty, I guess. I think that would have worked a bit better. But let me just show you a game idea that I like just a little bit better and that I actually have installed on my phone. This is a game called Snake Blast, and it's pretty much the same thing except with I don't really know what you call it, but it shoots balls out, and I just prefer that. Like, it's not. I mean, it is the Nokia concept, but it's better because they added something to it. But yeah, Snake vs Block, alright game. I mean, I'm still gonna delete it, but anyway, time for the fourth and final game, and it's going to be this one called Paper.io 3D. I don't know if you remember, but in my last video like this, I played a game called Paper.io, and I didn't really like it. So it's not like I'm expecting to like this game just because of its 3D graphics. Like, it's probably just the same thing. But, you know, you never know, so let's just play. Okay then, everyone, so it's not looking too much different, but I'm not going to make too many predictions. How is this 3D? Unless you can go to the. Oh, okay, fair enough. Was that lag? Go away. Why are you batty, man? Oh god, can you stop doing that, please? Do it. Stop it, batty, man. There we go. He's dead as well. Oh great. Oh sick. This is literally exactly the same thing as paper.io as the one we played in the last video like this. I mean, I guess it's kind of satisfying, but that's the only good thing about this game. Oh, hang on. Is he dead? How do you play this? Have they, like, changed the rules ever so slightly? How do you kill someone? Because someone killed me, but I don't know how to kill anyone else. Why am I still called player? I swear I called myself X below. How embarrassing. I'm literally just... Oh, never mind. I was going to say I'm eating up all his land, but... What is happening? Go away. Batty man. I don't think they've changed the rules at all. I think you're only allowed to kill them if they're, like, in your space. So... Perhaps I was just too stupid to realise that. I'm actually doing pretty well, though. I think I'm in first place. Yeah, I am. I can tell by my crown. Which is really awesome, by the way. Awesome looking crown. No! Batty man. Why do I keep using the word batty man? It doesn't really suit the way I talk. Oh, I love gaming. Have I just all of a sudden changed colour? Whatever, black is a cool colour. So let's just fill this in. No, what? He didn't go anywhere near me! Stupid game, no thanks. I'm not going to get another ad, am I? Oh no, I actually didn't get one that time. Alright, good. No, I'm yellow now. Is it not... Do you have a choice on what colour you can be? What?! Oh man, I'm just getting frustrated now. I'm only going to play one more round because this game's stupid anyway. By the way, I don't think this is actually online, because why would it be? It just doesn't function like how an online game would. Right. Oops, whoopsie daisy. Go away, get out my space, you bellend. And you're very insecure. I'm joking. Well, these aren't real people, so I can pretty much call them what I want. Because there's no possibility in, like, oh, what if they're actually insecure? Because I don't think bots can be insecure about stuff. No. Oh, okay, sick. Batty man. No. Batty man. Man, that is Batty. Stop being so batty. Get out of my space. What? Okay, how is he alive? That is not very clever. What do these skulls above my head represent? Not my head, my character. It's not really a head. Switch. That's what you chose to call yourself. That's not even a name, it's just an action. Second Hand Joe. I killed Second Hand Joe. Like, no, don't you dare do that. Exactly, Batty man. Sorry, I know it's probably getting annoying, but Batty man is such a satisfying thing to call someone. I don't know why. Probably because I'm 14. That's probably why. But I promise I don't legitimately use the term Batty man in everyday... No! Silly game. Well, that's pretty much it, so I'm going to go review the game now. Right, so I didn't really enjoy that one bit. It's definitely more challenging than Snake vs. Block, but it's just frustrating just because of how not fun it is. I don't like this game for the same reasons that I don't like the other paper.io, whatever it was. I think there's 2 paper.ios, and now there's a 3D one, and the 3D idea literally does nothing to better the game, really. But yeah, that's my opinion on most Voodoo games. Like, you could name me one Voodoo game and I think I'd probably have a similar opinion. But yeah, I think I'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching the video, everyone. Hopefully you did enjoy it. If there's any way possible to do this, don't go and send hate over to Voodoo, because there's no reason. I'm not sure if you can even do it, really, but if you find a way, don't go and send hate. Follow me on Twitter and on Instagram. The links are down below in the description. And obviously leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed. And that's pretty much all from me, so have a nice day, and in a bit, fellas.